Retro Road Test, Citroen BX vs Peugeot 405. The late 1980s and early 1990s marked a dynamic period in automotive design, where European manufacturers, especially the French, pioneered unique takes on the family car. Citroën and Peugeot, both under the PSA Group, released two distinctive cars that soon became cult classics, the Citroën BX and the Peugeot 405. Although these two models were built to serve the same family-oriented market, they achieved it through very different design philosophies and engineering choices. In this road test comparison, we'll take a deep dive into the characteristics of each vehicle, covering design, comfort, performance, handling, practicality, reliability, and value to see which of these icons from the 1980s truly delivered on the road. 1. Exterior design. BX. The Citroën BX, first launched in 1982, carried a bold design that captured the essence of Citroën's forward-thinking approach. Penned by Marcello Gandini of Bertone, its angular profile, plastic body panels, and signature floating rear roofline give the BX a distinct, aerodynamic look that is unmistakably 80s. The car's styling is quirky, unique, and unapologetically French, which makes it a head-turner even today. Citroën's iconic high-drop pneumatic suspension allowed the BX to ride lower to the ground, adding to its aggressive stance. 405. Peugeot, in contrast, adopted a more conservative yet sleek design for the 405, which was introduced in 1987. Styled by Pininfarina, the 405 is elegantly understated with soft curves, a slim grille, and a more conventional sedan silhouette. It may not capture attention like the BX, but its refined design language exudes a certain timelessness. Peugeot's approach with the 405 was to prioritize elegance over eccentricity, appealing to a broader audience. Verdict: for those who love unconventional and unique designs, the Citroën BX has the edge. However, if timeless sophistication is your style, the Peugeot 405 is the winner. 2. Interior and comfort. BX. The Citroën BX's interior is as quirky as its exterior, featuring a dashboard that looks and feels distinctly unconventional. It has a futuristic, angular design with an unusual instrument layout and controls. Citroën opted for unconventional stalks, satellite control pods, and a single-spoke steering wheel, adding to the distinctiveness. The seats are comfortable and feature a soft suspension setup, providing an incredibly smooth ride, especially over rough terrain. The high-drop pneumatic suspension isolates occupants from bumps and undulations, making for a comfortable and unique driving experience. 405. The Peugeot 405's interior design is far more conventional, but that doesn't detract from its quality. The dashboard layout is straightforward and ergonomic, making it easy for the driver to find and use all controls. The seats in the 405 are well bolstered and supportive, and the cabin offers more headroom and legroom than the BX. Peugeot's suspension setup is firmer than Citroën's high-drop pneumatics but still provides a smooth ride without sacrificing stability. Overall, the Peugeot's interior feels more refined and user-friendly, which makes it ideal for daily use. Verdict: the BX shines with a distinct, comfortable interior perfect for those who value innovation, but the 405's practicality and more spacious cabin give it the edge in everyday usability. 3. Driving experience and handling. BX. The Citroën BX is a marvel of engineering thanks to its high-drop pneumatic suspension. The system provides excellent comfort and allows the BX to glide over imperfections, especially at high speeds. The handling feels smooth yet controlled, though it's not as nimble or predictable as more conventional suspension setups. While the soft suspension can lead to some body roll during cornering, the BX remains relatively composed for its size. The power steering is light, and while feedback isn't its strongest suit, it adds to the relaxed, floating sensation unique to Citroën. 405. In terms of handling, the Peugeot 405 is a joy to drive. It offers precise steering feedback and a balanced suspension setup, giving it an edge in spirited driving. The 405 feels more agile and composed, with less body roll compared to the BX. This makes it better suited to winding roads or quick maneuvers. While it lacks the otherworldly smoothness of Citroën's high-drop pneumatics, Peugeot has managed to strike a perfect balance between comfort and sportiness. Verdict: the Citroën BX impresses with its unique, effortless ride quality, but the Peugeot 405's responsive handling and composed suspension make it the more engaging car to drive. For performance and engines, both the Citroën BX and Peugeot 405 offer a variety of engine choices, ranging from fuel-efficient options to more powerful variants. For this test, we'll focus on the 1.9-litre petrol engine available in both cars. BX. The BX19 GTI model offers a 1.9-litre, 8-valve engine producing around 122 horsepower. Thanks to its lightweight construction, the BX GTI delivers strong acceleration and a decent top speed. The 0 to 60 miles per hour time is achieved in approximately 8.5 seconds, making it a competitive choice in its class. The engine, while not particularly refined, provides solid mid-range torque and is well suited for relaxed cruising. However, the gearbox feels somewhat imprecise compared to the 405's, which can be a downside for those who prioritize sporty driving. 405. The Peugeot 405's 1.9 variant is well regarded for its performance credentials. It's equipped with a 1.9-litre, 16-valve engine producing up to 160 horsepower, making it noticeably quicker and more responsive than the BX GTI. The 405 Mi16 sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 8 seconds, giving it the edge in terms of outright speed and acceleration. The engine revs freely, and paired with a slick gearbox, it provides an exhilarating drive that would appeal to enthusiasts. The 405's engine is smoother and more refined, delivering a sportier sound and better top-end power. Verdict: the Peugeot 405 Mi16 takes the crown for performance, with more power and a sportier character. However, the Citroën BX19 GTI remains a strong contender for those who prefer a slightly more relaxed driving style. 5. Practicality and usability. BX. The Citroën BX's liftback design makes it incredibly practical. The rear seats fold down, creating a flat loading area and ample cargo space. With its low ground clearance and wide-opening tailgate, loading and unloading is a breeze. The BX's suspension system can also be adjusted to raise or lower the car, which can come in handy for loading heavy items. The car's unique styling does limit visibility somewhat, especially in the rear. 405. The Peugeot 405's more conventional sedan body does limit its cargo carrying capacity in comparison to the BX, but it still offers a spacious trunk with a low loading lip. For most families, it's more than sufficient. Rear visibility is generally good, and the 405 has a more practical shape for parking and daily urban use. Additionally, the 405 offers better passenger legroom in the rear, making it more comfortable for adults sitting in the back. Verdict: the Citroen BX is the more versatile choice for those who need maximum cargo space and flexibility. However, the Peugeot 405 offers better passenger comfort and rear visibility, which may make it the better daily driver for families. 6. Reliability and maintenance. BX. The Citroen BX's high-drop pneumatic suspension, while innovative, can be a source of potential maintenance issues as the system ages. The suspension requires regular servicing and checks for leaks or hydraulic issues, which can become costly if neglected. Early models of the BX were prone to rust, though later models improved in this area. Mechanically, the BX's engines are durable, but owners should be prepared for higher maintenance costs due to the unique suspension system. 405. The Peugeot 405 is generally considered to be more reliable and easier to maintain than the BX. Its conventional suspension system is straightforward and requires less maintenance. The 405's engines, especially the Me16, are known for their robustness and can handle high mileage with ease. Like the BX, early models may experience rust, but mechanical reliability is generally better. Maintenance costs are usually lower, making the 405 a more practical option for those who want minimal upkeep. Verdict: while both cars require diligent maintenance, the Peugeot 405 edges out the BX in terms of long-term reliability and affordability. 7. Fuel economy. BX. Fuel efficiency for the Citroen BX19 GTI varies, with average fuel consumption figures around 25 to 30 miles per gallon. This isn't overly impressive, but the car's lightweight construction does help it achieve reasonable economy figures for its class. However, fuel economy may suffer if the high-drop pneumatic system is not in optimal condition, as leaks can lead to inefficient operation. 405. The Peugeot 405 Me16, despite its extra horsepower, is surprisingly fuel efficient, achieving around 27 to 32 miles per gallon. The 16-valve engine is more refined, and while it does consume slightly more fuel under aggressive driving, it remains relatively economical during daily use. Thanks to its conventional suspension, it doesn't suffer from the potential maintenance pitfalls of the BX in terms of fuel efficiency. Verdict: the Peugeot 405 Me16 is the slightly more fuel-efficient choice, despite its increased power output, and is likely to be cheaper to run overall. 8. Value for money. BX. The Citroen BX offers a unique ownership experience that can't be easily replicated. Its innovative design, quirky style, and smooth ride make it an intriguing choice for enthusiasts. However, with potential maintenance costs associated with the suspension system, the BX may be less attractive to budget-conscious buyers. 405. The Peugeot 405, especially in Me16 form, represents excellent value for those seeking a blend of performance, practicality, and reliability. It's a car that's relatively affordable to maintain and provides an engaging drive without breaking the bank. For families or individuals who value performance and low maintenance, the 405 is a solid investment. Verdict: the Peugeot 405 is likely the better value for most buyers due to its reliability, practicality, and engaging driving experience. However, for those who prioritize comfort and originality, the Citroen BX has a special appeal. Conclusion: in the final analysis, the Citroen BX and Peugeot 405 both bring something unique to the table, and the choice ultimately depends on individual preferences. The BX appeals to those who value innovation, comfort, and an unconventional driving experience, while the 405 excels in performance, practicality, and reliability. Winner: Peugeot 405, but by a narrow margin. The Peugeot 405's refined balance of sportiness, reliability, and practicality make it the better all-rounder, but the Citroen BX is still a car that will captivate those who value its unique style and smooth ride. Both cars stand as memorable icons of French automotive ingenuity, each deserving a place in automotive history.